Today, I want to reveal to you the invisible cost of trying to serve everyone. Hey, it's Alzay Calhoun with Coveted Consultant, and today I'm talking specifically to the digital marketing generalist, that full service agency that believes that they can serve every client. And I can understand why you would have that orientation, because digital marketing has a lot of steps in it. And if you understand how they all fit together, well, that's the kind of services you want to offer clients. Unfortunately, you are paying a cost right now that is slowing down your business, but you can't see it. It's invisible. And so I want to highlight it right now with an example I think we can both appreciate. So let's think about the classic networking event. So let's think about the business networking event that's happening from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Hilton Hotel. You've been to more than one of these. I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. So let's talk about the approach that a generalist would have at the event versus a specialist, what he would have at the event. Okay, so the generalist is going to talk to everyone in the room because they're all potential clients, right? So if there are 50 people in the room, you're going to talk to all 50. But if you are a specialist, then you know that only 10 or so fit your criteria, so you're focused on only talking to 10. Now it's time for conversation depth. So now you got to talk to these people, and you only got 3 hours to get it all done, right? So you got to hurry up and get this done. If you're the generalist, because you got to talk to everybody, right? So the conversation depth over here is shallow. You don't have time to go deep here because you got to get it all in before the event ends, right? Over here, you actually have time and opportunity to go deep and connect at a deeper level because you're just talking to fewer people. Okay, so now let's go even deeper. So now we're talking about quality of fit. So you talk to these 50 people if you're the generalist, and you're trying to figure out if they fit. Like, do they fit the business or not? Like, should you be working together? Frankly, you're not sure. Now, I mean, you got their business card and you know their website address and stuff, but you really don't know if you guys are a good fit or not because you didn't talk long enough. Over here, you've got clarity. So now, all 10 of these won't fit. You know that. All 10 of these won't fit, but you're sure that 7 of the 10 or at least are a good fit to move forward on. So now what you've got clarity where the generalist still isn't quite sure. Let's talk about what time you get to leave the event. The generalist, because you got to talk to everybody and have all these conversations, you're there the whole time. You can't leave until 9 p.m. You're going to shut that place down. You'll be there when they close. But the specialist, once you have your 10 conversations with the right people, you can go. So let's just say it's 8 o'clock, just to be fair. At 8 o'clock, you're gone, right? But that's an hour of your time where you can now be on the road going home versus still at the event trying to chat people up, right? So now let's go one level deeper. The number of follow-ups needed. So if you're the generalist, you talk to 50 people, you got all their cards and all that kind of stuff, all their information. Now you know you're going to have to follow up. But because you're not sure if you should work with them, if they're sure they should work with you, you're going to have to call them again, maybe stop by their office, maybe ask them to come by your office. There's some negotiating you're going to have to do in order to have those other conversations. And you're probably going to have a first, a second, and a third, and maybe some more conversations because you didn't get it all up front the first time. And these other meetings are going to be one-off conversations that you try to have to negotiate to have, etc. You know you're going to have some further conversations. But if you focused in on these people and you only focus on that 7 if it was out of the 10, you really just need to have one more conversation, which is, do we need to do the work that we just discussed now? Then they'll just tell you. Some will say yes, some will say no, right? How much time of yours is spent here? You talk to everybody at the event, you got information, you're not sure if you need it or not, so you got to keep it all because you're not sure what's good and what's bad. You keep it all, you're at the event until the very end, and you're having to chase people after the event is over. All of that costs your time. On the other side, you talk to fewer people, you had better conversations, you're clear about what it is you should or should not do next, you're able to leave the event early and continue on with your life, and you really only need one good follow-up phone call after that or meeting after that to figure out if they will or will not work with you, if now is a good time or not a good time. How much of your time do you want to spend in this world versus how much time you can spend in this world? I'm asking you, what is your time worth? Hey, it's Alzay again. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video. I know that these concepts are really neat and clean when they're all laid out on a whiteboard, but if you're looking for a next step, what are your choices here? Well, you can watch another video, you can subscribe to the channel, but if you're looking for actionable support, if you want to be in a community of people working on their digital marketing agency together, there's a free training where I can describe the program to you. It's in the link below the video. It's also on the screen right now. You can click that link, watch the training, and if it makes sense, you can join the community. I thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.